I just want you guys to go out there tonight, enjoy yourselves, and just relax and project and love it. We're doing this thing that's all over the world, and think about what a statement we're making. I believe that little tiny steps make great big changes, and I'm so proud of each and every one of you. The Laramie Project is a play about the town of Laramie, Wyoming, and it's the townspeople's reaction to the murder of Matthew Shepard back in 1998.
Now, after Matthew, we become a town defined by an accident.
Back in 2002, while we were in rehearsal for the play, one of our students was brutally murdered, and that was Gwen Araujo. And with Gwen's death, we suddenly became the Newark Project. This show has become beyond a show for me, and we had the horrific experience of living through that. When I read in the paper that the authors of the play were going back to Laramie 10 years after Matthew Shepard's death, I actively sought this out. 1, 2, 3, I wanted to do it, and our small little theater group was given the permission to do this play.
I want to welcome all of the audiences of all of the theaters around the country and around the world who are doing our play tonight.
We, along with over 150 theaters around the world, are all presenting the premiere of the new play, The Laramie Project, 10 years later.
And to me, there's something profoundly moving about that. The belief that a shared discourse across many theaters across this great nation can really create some thinking, some collective change.
On September 12, 2008, the members of Tectonic Theater Project returned to Laramie, Wyoming.
The authors of the play re-interviewed people of the town, and so those interviews occur in the play tonight.
As far as Laramie's concerned, I do think the people's views have changed. I just hope the community remembers truly how ugly hate is.
Now, if you ask me, I think it was robbery. His lifestyle was just an excuse. His lifestyle is beside the point. Makes no difference to me.
Do you think it made a difference to the killers?
No, I don't. No, I think they just set out to rob him, found out about his lifestyle, and then used it in the trial as an excuse.
Wait, I don't understand here. Are you saying it wasn't a hate crime?
Well, I just think people have agendas. And
Many people in the town have almost rewritten history. Many people in the town don't think it was a hate crime at all.
Why drive this young man outside of the city limits and tie him to a fence and hit him in the head and in the face 19 to 21 times with the butt end of a great big gun?
They don't really listen to the facts anymore, but rather listen to the rumors and the urban myths that are going around. And we find that just amazing to see how things have changed, but not changed.
Shame is a funny thing. It makes you really look at yourself hard, you know? And when you have that kind of thing happen in your town, and it hurts a whole community, where you think, yeah, that can happen here.
I think it's a warning. It's a warning to other communities that if they aren't extraordinarily intentional in the face of such tragedies, there will be no growth in 10 years. There may be pockets of growth or individual growth, but there won't be community growth.
I think for me, the message that comes out of it is that it truly is that change starts with me, with Paul, with Sandy. It's one person changing. And so for me, that's a huge message for this play, because it's going to take a lot of us changing to get the work done.
Grassroots change happens, and I'd have to recommit myself to working with Not in Our Town and with all the organizations that I care about.